Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wildcard Pre Alpha stream. And boy, we have an exciting event for you today. Alright, in our Discord, which you can find if you go to wildcardgame.io and at the top left, just click our Discord symbol. We had a little bit of a challenge kind of going on right now. And it seems that two of our Discord members are having a little bit of an issue trying to figure out which card is better. So, let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? Alright, here we are. We're in our deck builder spot of the wild card game. And they were having an issue between Burger Dog and Crab Ball. So what we did was we go ahead and put the exact same cards for both Crab Ball and Burger Dog there. The only difference I have is the Crystal Lies Nemite is on the bottom on the Crab Ball one. I was trying to remember all of them. I got them all the right cards, but they're just a slightly different order. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and head to our game here. Ooh, there we go. All right, so this is pre-alpha, of course, but there's not very many people playing online right now, so we're gonna go ahead and play single player. All right, so for the first round, we are going to play Crab Ball. That's right, Crab Ball. That costs 1 mana and 1 attack and 2 health versus our opponent's Burger Dog, which it costs 4 mana and 4 attack and 4 health, but it also has the ability of Crystal Link, which means that if that Burger Dog attacks the opponent's crystal, our then their own crystal's health would go up. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this game and kind of show you what I mean. I just want to make sure I got some of that out of the way before we start playing, so we don't lose because of the time. Because we do have to watch the clock as we're playing this game here. You don't want it to go down to 0. Alrighty, so here's our Crab Ball, and already we already got a slight advantage over our opponent since we know what our opponent has. Normally you won't know what your opponent has, but this is just for fun match here. And alright, so Crab Ball, it also has the Blitz ability, so that means we can attack immediately. So, well, that's something to worry about right there. Our opponent's like, man, that's like, you don't have a goalie in front of this soccer ball. Oh, but they did play #1 frog. I did put a decoy in there. That way it wouldn't be like strictly one Nemite versus one Nemite. But that's the only other Nemite in our on the field. It's low enough where both players can, the Crab Ball and the Burger Dog can take them out. Alright, so we gotta do something about that #1 frog there. So we're gonna go ahead and play another Crab Ball there. And we have to attack it. We cannot attack the crystal. So you do gotta worry about that in this game about decoys. There are some ways around decoys, but that's gonna have to be for another stream. In the meantime, let's go ahead and attack that crystal, and wham! It's like, alright, so it looks like our opponent don't have anything just yet. So we're gonna take this opportunity to actually make well, we don't need to make a defense. We need to crystallize Nemite. Alright, it's going to cost us 3 mana, and it's going to do a little damage to our health there. But we're going to have a high attack Crab Ball here. So we're going to take full advantage of that, and wham! And wham! I was like, hey, we're just like, looks like our opponent's goalie is like taking a nap or something. We're going to take full advantage of this. And voila, we got another Crab Ball there. And I'm like, ooh, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play all 5 of them. Why not? It's like, we're like, hey, this is gonna be an interesting battle here. Our opponent better get in the gear. Otherwise, this could be a major upset for our Burger Dog players. Now, I do have to keep in mind that normally you probably won't see this many Burger Dogs and or Crab Balls in one deck because there are 1.8 million Nemots to watch out for. Oh, looks like our opponent played a Burger Dog, but it looks like Crab Ball won this particular match. We don't have to do that, but we're gonna like rub it in on Burger Dog this time. Okay, there you go, and all right. So it looks like we won there. We won at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, so we'll play this for crab ball one more time. We'll make sure see if we can get the better of the times there, and see how everything plays out. I kind of had an idea that crab ball would kind of win on this particular matchup here. But we want to test things out. It's like we're not gonna assume anything. All right, so here we go. We have one mana here. All right, so we'll give our opponent a little bit of a chance, I guess. Or so we'll go ahead and play decoy first. Then we'll be like, hey, we'll go ahead and play mana boost here, and then we'll play crab ball here. So this would actually be that would be a legitimate strategy and actual card game, by the way. They're both low cost cards, and the decoy would keep crab ball here alive and well. And it looks like we're gonna go ahead and play another crab ball here, because this is what we're about. We're playing crab ball. It's like, hey, we're gonna see what we can do. We could sacrifice for mana, which wouldn't see if we could do anything. That would be sort of worth it, actually. All right, so we'll go. It's a little tricky here, but here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna attack our opponent's crab, number one frog here. Okay. All right, then we're gonna use the sacrifice for mana card. So because our crab ball's health is kind of low, we're gonna go ahead and use it on it. Then we're gonna play crystallized Nemite here, which again is gonna take little health from our crystal there, but and it takes a 3 mana. But there we go, and all of a sudden we got ourselves a 6 attack crab ball here. And we're also let level 1 frog attack too. Why not? This is how the game would actually play out. So let's see what happens. Oh, it looks like our opponent did a misplay there. I don't think they ran out of too many cards or anything. They have 5 cards in their hand. I guess they were like desperate. And there we go. We're gonna go ahead and play our crab ball here. Oh wait. Let's see what this card is first. Make a defense. Well, we don't need a defense. We're offense with crab ball here. So let's go ahead and start attacking that crystal there. Boom. All right, this is gonna be interesting here. I think we're gonna be about 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock again if our opponent doesn't do anything major. So what do you guys think? Think we'll be at 2:12? Or we're gonna beat it, or it's gonna be higher, or lower? Well, what do you think? Do leave a message in the comment there. And let's see, we got. Looks like we got another crystallized Nemite here. I think we just beat our own record here, and we have 2 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock there, and it looks like Crabball won it. All right, so we have an idea that Crabball going against the computer is actually better, but let's go ahead and try this against like we'll switch teams, you know, because computer doesn't always make the right decision. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play Burger Dog here. This is the high attack Burger Dog, by the way. So there are several different Burger Dogs, but they have different abilities. I went with the one that I figured might be the most interesting to see what it would do. Like, since remember, if our Burger Dog attacks our opponent's crystal, then we'll actually gain health. So let's go ahead and try this out. Burger Dog versus Crab Ball. And we're not. I know there's a slight glitch with the sacrifice for mana card. We're not gonna use it though. It's like, oh, it'd be so tempting to do that, but no, we're not gonna do it because our developer knows about that card and it's gonna be fixed. But that's what this game is about. We're going about learning from our mistakes here. And it looks like we're doing pretty good, actually. Right away, because we have two number one frogs here, we know that we have enough to actually survive at least two attacks there. Oh, it's like three, actually. And voila. All right, because all right, the little bit of issue with our number one frog is they do sleep on the first turn, but we are good to go for now. And we're going to go ahead in our turn here. I think we might actually end up using alright, so our opponent's trying to play a little tricky here. We're like, hey, oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and yeah, we can't attack that without having some serious consequences. But we're going to go ahead and sacrifice for mana. So we're going to sacrifice number one frog there. So that way we can actually get Burger Dog out of the field. And it's like, hey, we need to start increasing our health in a big way. Now, unfortunately, Burger Dog is sleeping this turn. But what we will do is like, hey, I think it'd be smart to actually attack the Burger Dog this time, the Crab Ball this time. That way it won't have as near as much damage on our own Burger Dog next turn there. Yeah, so there, our opponent got a little bit of damage on us, but it's cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. Looks like we could use Aggravate, actually. But let's see, that'd cost us 2 and leave us 2. Kind of a tough decision, but I think we're going to have to do it. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it this way. We're going to play second Burger Dog there. It's going to have to take a little bit of a hit here, but we're going to do it. There we go. Alright, so it looks like Burger Dog has 2 health left. So, by the way, if our opponent has attack 1, it's going to do 1 damage to our health here. But the next turn is where this game gets a little bit more interesting here. Oh, it looks like our opponent could not play something. This is a big comeback here, people. Alright, so here we go. We got aggravate. We don't have to play that, and we got make a defense. That's gonna come in handy later, maybe. But in the meantime, it looks like we're going to just be playing another Burger Dog here, and voila. All right, so watch our crystal's health go up here. It went up by 4. It's gonna go up by another 4. All right, so our next turn is gonna be kind of crucial here. Oh man, this is getting good. We're actually beating our opponent there. Looks like there's nothing really we need to do actually. Let's just say if we can attack with these 3 Burger Dogs, we should be good. Actually, I think it'd be about the same amount of time that we won with number 1 Frog. Actually, if I didn't explain so much, maybe we would have actually had about the same time. Maybe not exactly, but about the same time. But in the meantime, check out our crystal health there. Voila! 42 crystal health right here. Wow. Now, we were behind, but we can make a comeback with Burger Dog. So, this looks like our secondary Discord member might have a legitimate point here. Burger Dog can do some serious damage here and make our own crystal health go up. So we're going to try this one more time and see how the outcome. But wow. Alright here. Alright, so let's try to do this here. We already know the card, so I'm going to kind of go through this as fast as possible this time, actually. But first turn, we can't really do anything. So, all right. So it looks like we can only do this right now. It does 1 damage to it. I know it's not a big issue right now, but later on it might be something to consider. Alrighty. Looks like this is where we can start using our Burger Dog. We're gonna use Mana Boost here. And I know Burger Dog won't be able to attack this turn, but next turn it should be good. Even if as long as our opponent doesn't. Oh man, our player is playing smart. They're doing a big brain play and actually crystallizing that Nema just so that it has a high attack crab ball there. Looks like it's our turn again. And we could, let's see here, we could make a defense with it, but we don't have enough mana for it. So we're going to try this again. Burger Dog is going to be sleeping, so can't do too much just yet. Let's like, how much damage can our Burger Dog really take, though? We're going to find out. Oh, man, our opponent's playing dirty. And they're like, hey, well, you got a card there, but we're going to try to take it out. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and play a number one frog to stop our Burger Dog from being attacked. It's like, hey, you got a big brain play, well, so do we. Alright, so we got Crystallized Nema here. That seems like it's going to be the best play we could have so far. Oh, and our opponent did not attack. That could be a crucial mistake there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this smart, actually. We're going to go ahead and make a defense here because we know we're going to have our... well, that card there didn't work. Alright, well, we'll let our developer know about that one a little bit. But it looks like we're still good, though. We're going to actually increase our mana, Bigger Dog's attack there. And voila. And... oh, man, we might actually beat our opponent this time. Oh, man, this is going to be crucial, crucial, crucial. This is like epic, man. Epic. This is getting intense. It looks like Burger Dog could actually win this thing here. Oh, man. Alright, so, we're still going to bring out Burger Dog just because we can. Uh, Still going to be a close one because, alright, we can't attack with this other Burger Dog just yet. But, let's see what happens. Oh, our opponent made a little bit of a mistake there. We'll find out that's going to hurt him later. We'll go ahead and increase Burger Dog's attack. Not that we need to. Well, it looks like Burger Dog won because we still have 3 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. That is nearly a minute over what number one frog did. Now, I'm not saying this is how the actual game will play out, player versus player, but if this is any indication, wow. All right, so this is been a very interesting battle indeed. Do check out our Discord. You can go ahead and say, hey, what about this card versus this card? And we will test it out. In the meantime, this has been Frozen Fire streaming for WildcardGame.io. And have a wild, wild day.